Libra, Sugar Mush, the big body Benz. Run tell them. The big body high priestess. Somebody come see this. I just popped in to see what messages Spirit have for you. First off, I feel like there is a Capricorn that you are ignoring, not speaking to, or an earth sign. I do feel like, right, my headphones were in weird just now. I had them in the wrong way. So you're not listening to something, or there's something that you're not hearing the right way. You're hearing something the wrong way. What does that mean? You heard something, what you thought you heard wasn't what you heard, or someone isn't hearing what you're saying. They're not hearing you correctly. I don't know what that is. You don't understand something correctly. If someone doesn't understand something, there's a lot of uncertainty about something. I do feel like there is a Aquarius keeping a Taurus away from you, Libra. I picked up the Moonology deck. And I picked up Taurus card with it, and I put it back. Like, yo, no, you can't go. You stay. You're not a part of this deck. It was from another deck. And the Taurus card from a different deck tried to come with that deck. And I was like, no, you can't stay, Taurus. You go back. So the Taurus is trying to go where you want to go, but the Taurus can't go where you want to go. And then my Taurus daughter tried to get into my office, and my Aquarius husband pulled her away from the door, and she kicked and screamed the whole way. So there's an Aquarius keeping a Taurus away from you, who's not happy about it. A Taurus who wants to talk to you, wants to be in contact with you. Heavy third-party energy for sure. But there's an ending. Could be a Scorpio involved somehow. There's an ending to something that is not coming back to life. It's completely over. I feel like there was some type of entanglement. Somebody was tied up somehow, or wanted to be tied up somehow. And some type of connection. You know, I'm not going there with you, Libra. I'm not. You know, your shit got dark. I'm not going there with you. Anyway, let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe. Please cover my Libras, protect their new endeavors, protect whatever it is that they have walked away to secure. Whatever they had to walk away from something to secure, Spirit. Please protect whatever that is, Spirit. Please allow me to tap in and see what messages you have for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Spirit. Please protect the space from any negative energies, only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I feel like you literally, you walked away from something. You could not compromise, something that you wanted very dearly. You refused to compromise on it. I'm hearing also with that Taurus energy, refuse to compromise about something that you really value, about your values, in a real way, what you truly want out of life. You know, there was something that you couldn't take with you, or something just wasn't going to work. From the Angel Answers card, we have compromise out here in reverse. We have improving health, and we have in the near future. Because there was something that you refused to compromise any longer about, because there was something that you walked away from, or someone forced you into this, someone refused to compromise with you. Even if I feel like if you're on the other end of this, I feel like even if you didn't want this and someone was forced, you know, there could be an Aquarius, not necessarily, but there could have been an Aquarius forcing a Taurus to leave you alone, and this wasn't up for debate, you know. Could have been too, you know, there could be a third party energy. Could have been too many energies, and this was over. World card, you know. Could have been 3 feminine energies, 3 women, somehow involved. Multiple women, whatever this is, but whatever this is, this was the end, you know. And whether this was someone else or this was you, Libra. Because for some of you, someone else was unwilling to compromise about it, putting an end to something, complete end to something. It didn't matter, you know, because their health improving depended on it. Their health depended on it. Whether or not their health would improve depended on it. Mental health, emotional, physical, spiritual, I don't know. This could be you. Or this could be someone that you were dealing with. Could have been that Scorpio, that Aquarius, that Taurus that I've tapped into. I've tapped into all of those signs specifically. But I feel like because you did this, or because someone else did this, I feel like even if someone else walked away from you and you did not want to leave the situation, they forced it, you know, they forced your hand. You were being protected. 444 on a clock. Y'all were both being protected. So both of your healths will improve in the near future if they haven't already started to. Both of your lives will improve, I'm hearing. because one person refused to compromise about what they truly wanted out of life, what truly wasn't working for them. 505, the way that they truly wanted to change their lives. Also, I feel like you're running out of time. You're running out of time about something. You're counting down to something. For a lot of you, I don't even feel like you know what that is. Some of you do. My Libra rising was like, what the fuck? Just now. The fuck? What do you mean I'm running out of time? What am I counting down to? Interesting. From the romance angels, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship and it's right under compromise in reverse. There was something here, you know. It could be a third-party situation. There's 3 people in this card. Or somebody was divinely guided to end it, or divinely guided to express how they really felt about it, where they had may not have expressed that they weren't okay with it before. Someone was, you know, it could have been a third party situation, and someone has a child, and whoever had the child, you could be married and have a child with someone, and whoever had the child was divinely guided to be honest, where they had been wearing a mask, maybe for the child, maybe for the connection between you and your child, maybe if you're masculine energy, this was your child's mother not wanting to make any noise so that you would have a good connection with your child. But there was something deceptive. Maybe you were still having sex with her or trying to have sex with her, and this really hurt her. She might have had a lot of love for you, so she needed to stop this, and she couldn't compromise any longer in order for her health to improve, for her to move on. Yeah. For some of you, you're a feminine energy who had to do this to a masculine. You're a feminine Leo. You're dealing with the Leo? Are you a Libra dealing with a feminine Leo? Are you a feminine with Leo in your chart? Are you a feminine Libra with Leo in your chart? You're dealing with the Leo? I don't know. I meant Libra. I feel like if you're a feminine Libra, this could be you. Or you could have been married to someone or married to a masculine energy who was being deceptive with another feminine energy that they could possibly have children with. I feel like Libra, you could be any one of these 3 energies in this scenario. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be that specific scenario, but for a lot of you, that is a scenario. And like somebody's married to somebody but has children or is in love with someone else. And there was an end to that third party, an end had to come to that third party situation. For others of you, this was a work situation, this was a friendship, a living situation that just didn't work for you anymore, and you had to be honest. You were divinely guided to be honest about how this had to completely end. You just weren't, you weren't going to continue this. For some of you, because you walked away from this, you walked into a whole brand new relationship. Some of you walked away from one lover and walked right into another, or because you lost one lover. Some of you had 2 lovers, and because you lost one, I feel like you engaged to one and you got passion for another, or you did. But for a lot of you, because one removed themselves from a situation, either you removed yourself from a situation or someone removed themselves from a situation, it only left 2 people. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, to work on their relationship, to strengthen their bond, to level up together, to move on, move away. Talk about some things, reconnect, get intimate in a way that they haven't been for a while, get in touch with each other's feelings, even if this is just having heart-to-heart conversations. This is the engagement card, but the way that they're close and leading into each other, they're really like just paying attention to what each other is feeling, getting close again, getting connected again, where they've been disconnected but because of deception, because of a third-party energy. Also realizing that they still have a lot of passion between the 2 of them. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Passion is out here too. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just the removal of one energy allowed whoever the 2 energies were left to not only level up or take their relationship to another level in some way, but also reignite the passion within them. Realize that the passion never really left, or this is within you, you know, because you removed yourself from a toxic work situation, or where you were being used somehow, you know, by a real domineering energy who just knew that you would do whatever it is that you wanted them to do. Once you removed yourself from that situation, you were able to really engage in what it is that you truly desired. For a lot of you, you're walking away from things, you know, or you walked away from things that didn't even have to be people. They were situations. They were things that really just kept you bound. A lot of you, this is where you work or worked. And walking away from that has freed you up in a way to really chase your passions in a real way, or you're needing to. Wherever you work for, a lot of you still work from somewhere where you know that it doesn't matter how much time, energy, love, blood, sweat, tears you put in. They ain't no love for you here in this connection. They ain't no love for you where you work. You know, they will work you until you die, and then hire someone else before your obituary is written, in a real way. In a real way. And they don't give a fuck about what it is that you got going on the side, what it is that you desire. They have, you know, not a company that you can grow or get to a point where you can be, you know, self-sufficient. Leave there, start your own shit. I don't know what this is, but it's that type of thing. For some of you, someone deceived you, or someone lied on you, and because they lied on you, or they made you look bad, or they, whatever this was, they ruined some shit for you and made you look really bad, that it forced you to leave, or you got fired, or you got kicked out because you wanted to leave anyway, but you weren't in alignment. So the divine force of divine you know, intervention, to hold tower moment, and you wound up getting fired, and you know, or kicked out of somewhere, evicted, or someone broke up with you, dumped you or something, you know. Meanwhile, it started for a whole new fucking connection within yourself, man. Passion within yourself, man. Drive within yourself. You became your own fucking soulmate, which is what we all are for real. You gotta be complete within yourself, man, first. But for a lot of you, this is also a partner. You walked away from somebody, and because for a lot of you, if you're the person who walked away from this third-party situation, you walked away to a partner. For a lot of you, you were with somebody, you were in a relationship with somebody, and you were dealing with someone on the side, and you walked away from that person and started to put your energy, your love, your time back into your marriage, or your relationship, or whatever it was. Your relationship, probably decided to get married or got engaged. Realize how much love and passion you actually have for this person, and that this was the person you were meant to be with, you know? That you could trust this person, or you're learning to trust this person, or you're needing to, or you're working on it, and, you know, soon, you know, soon y'all will get to a better place. Also, I feel like for some of you, you're at a point where you might need some help. You might need some help about some things that you don't know, business-wise, some things that you need to secure. Some things that'll help you level up, secure, level up in some way. You know, it's like it's not your level of expertise. As Mama Tawana, as my soul tribe sister, Mama Tawana would say, it's not your ministry. It's not my ministry. There's something that's going on right now that isn't your ministry. It's not something that you're very well versed in, or don't know what you're doing, and you're needing to seek help, and you're needing to maybe rely on your friends, or trust that your friends will be able to help you get what you need. For a lot of you, you know, you need to control your urge to flirt with people, or you are controlling, or you don't even fucking have an urge anymore. Some of you had a really bad addiction of flirting with people, or wanting to have sex with a lot of people, like in a real way, and you've lost that. Mars in retrograde will do that to you too. Like your sex drive has gone down. That's Mars in retrograde. But a lot of you, I just feel like you realize that you want to be with one person, for one person. You know, you don't want to flirt with everybody. Also, whoever this was that you know, that you were really into before, you know, where you decide now you can't compromise on this, you can't go back on this. Doesn't even matter how you feel about this person. Somebody was deceptive, or you realizing that you were deceptive, and you don't want to be deceptive anymore, so you can't flirt behind somebody's back. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. It's safe for you to love this person that you're with, or this is yourself. You don't want to flirt with anybody else. You want to just love yourself, because it's safe for you to love yourself. You are healing right now, right? You don't got time for the mind games, man. You just want to be with this real love, and if that real love is within you, or connecting with your inner fucking child, you know, connecting with your inner fucking child, and really, really reuniting parts of yourself that have been disconnected for so long, have been at odds for so long, man. Really discovering you all over again. Letting the divine feminine within you take a rest too. I'm hearing the nurturer in you take a rest. I'm hearing letting the masculine energy within you walk. Take a walk. That gives me real Knight of Pentacles. Like she's sitting on the horse. Like they're moving forward. Together they're moving forward. But this feels like they're together. As in they're one. You could have children. This could be a family. Masculine, feminine. They could have 2 children. Not necessarily. But I feel like this could be within you. A feminine energy. Divine feminine energy within you. Needing to rest and letting the masculine do the walking. You know? Let him lead or let him protect. You're still moving forward. You see the horse, you're still moving forward. You're still very royal. You still have a whole castle. Could be moving, actually. Whole family could be moving, or you could be moving, and you're needing to step into your masculine energy to help you do this, you know, and let the divine feminine within you rest, because I feel like the divine feminine within you has been abused a bit. You know, or this is a masculine energy who is just really, you know, a man. He's like, you know, you rest, I'll walk, you know. Masculine energy who, you manifested a masculine energy who really is, or you want this, you need this. Someone who needs to, you know, for some of you, I'm hearing this, you desire this. This is what you really want. A masculine energy who sees how tired you are, sees how hard you work, sees how much you tried to accomplish, you have accomplished, and how you just want a little support, a little help. You just want to take a rest. And you just want him to take over and know that he's got it. Yo, and he got the armor on and the sword and all of that. He's ready to fight, to protect her, protect what's his. She's so beautiful, she's so delicate, she's so royal, and he will kill you for her. He will. He will kill you to protect her. Some of you, this is what you want. Some of you, this is what you got. Some of you, this is the masculine energy within you who is finally awakened, healed, ascending, healing, ascending, improving health, right? Healing, not healed, but healing. Coming out, you know, from the pits of your womb where he's been hurting, asleep, to come protect the divine feminine who's been getting abused for way too long within you. Or masculine energy is stepping up because the feminine energy in his life has been abused for way too long, and he just wants to give her better. He knows she deserves better. 1717 on the clock, I just saw. This is your soulmate. It's not the person that you walked away from. The person you thought was your soulmate. That's for who it's for. It's safe for you to love this person. He will protect you. Knight of Wands. I feel like he gotta, he's super sexy too. He's super passionate too. But he's also wild. He will wild out for you too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, real fiery, real aggressive. He'll get real fucking aggressive over you. Is willing to protect you at all costs. It gives me real dumb out vibes, real goon vibes. That's how much you mean to him, if need be. Right, and then I shuffled and he popped out again. Right, 5 of wheels in reverse. Like, because he's not taking no losses when it comes to this feminine energy. Something about this. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's you, Libra. That's you. If you're a feminine energy, you're a feminine Libra. This masculine energy don't want to lose you. Wants to defend you. Or this is the masculine energy within you. Unwilling to compromise. Somebody's unwilling to compromise. You are going to improve. Your health is going to improve. Someone that you're in the near future, if it hasn't already, or if it has, is going to improve even more. There is a masculine energy that you can trust. Whether this masculine energy is your divine masculine who is not playing anymore, has said, I have had enough with these fuck boys hurting you, or these fuck girls hurting you. That's it. Because you could be a masculine energy and you're just too much into your the divine feminine energy, and so you got fuck girls out here fucking you over, or you got other fuck boys out here fucking you over, whatever this is. You know? You out in the cold, your money's taking a hit for some of you. For some of you, you know. For some of you, someone took charge because you were about to be homeless. Someone made sure that they secured the bag, or you secured the bag because you wasn't about to be homeless. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is worried about this, which is why they are in like dumb out mode about how they're going to make sure that they secure it. You know? It's uncertain. The future is uncertain to them. They don't know what they have to look forward to. What they have to look forward to. They might be really worried about this. Meanwhile, I feel like there's a feminine energy who is in a real rags to riches type of energy. It's really her time. She's really abundant. If she hasn't before, if she's been struggling before, this is the time that she is going to be improving. I feel like overall. I also feel like it's about to be Libra season. Hold on, Libra. Hold on. I feel like it's about to get interesting. In a real way. You're very close to achieving your goal is out here. Woo. Give us some more. You're very close to achieving your goal. Improving health in the near future. Do not compromise. What do you want? Ask yourself. Empress, moon card in reverse. What do you want? For some of you, you are pregnant. For some of you, want a child. That's what you truly desire. I don't know if you can have it. Some of you, there is a feminine energy who was pregnant, who is pregnant, who has been pregnant many times, has had pregnancy complications. Someone you want to have a successful pregnancy with. Someone that would require surgery. Someone's going under the knife. Someone that has gone under the knife. Someone has had losses. Someone has had some terminations. Someone's taken a lot of L's. There's so much uncertainty around this. Someone could be pregnant and haven't revealed this yet, or isn't quite sure if they're pregnant. Someone could be very upset or very scared, very afraid. You know, there could be a doctor. You could be very afraid who has to fucking play God. Fucking devil card in reverse. And this is not calling a doctor or a surgeon the devil, but this is like, you know, how they say doctors play God, and you see him with that knife in his hand. It feels like a fucking surgeon and being afraid, you know. 5 of Cups or masculine energy, being afraid of loss. He has lost. He's taken a lot of losses. For a lot of you, this is a lot of lost loves, a lot of lost babies. I'm so sorry for your loss. A lot of you, you've lost a lot of children. You've had a lot of losses and trouble in pregnancy in a real way. Or you've lost a lot of people. You've taken a lot of losses this year. You don't want to take any more. You could be afraid. It could be a masculine energy who's dealing with a feminine energy who he's afraid for. She could be in surgery and he's afraid for her life. He might have lost a lot of people this year or recently, and he just doesn't want to lose any more. He's trying to balance how he really feels, and he's also trying to be really hopeful and pray in a real way. You know, he's calling on his angels, but he also sees her as an angel, because I don't think he knows how he would get on with life without her, if I'm being honest. This is big, whatever this is. For some of you, this is a child that did not make it, or you are afraid is not going to make it. For some of you, this is a child that did not make it. I'm so sorry. I want to move on from this energy. I don't want to be up in your energy any more than that. That is really painful. If you know me, if you know my story, you know that I've really been there a lot. My husband and I have lost 6 babies. You know, our 2 babies are miracle babies in a real way. So my heart goes out to whoever is really going through this time or is worried this way. I need you to, you might be pregnant and just might be worried right now because, you've had some trouble in the past. But I need you to protect your thoughts. I need you to know that you are loved, you are protected, your babies are protected. Keep your vibrations high. Stay tapped in with God. Talk to God. Pray on this every fucking chance that you get. Know that you are well. Know that you are healthy. And then also take the steps to do whatever you need to do to secure that. Like for me, I had to have a cerclage to carry both of my children to almost full term. And I had 2 preemies. I don't want to make this all about pregnancy, but for some of you, you're really going through this, or you have some type of struggle with pregnancy somehow. And it's really weighed on you. For some of you, you've never had children, and it's just you're realizing now you're at a point in your life where you're like it's hurting you, or it's bothering you, or you just wish that you did. I don't know. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Popped out sideways. I feel like the moon is in Virgo right now. I feel like it's funny because I just feel like it's energy of some of you finding out that you're pregnant or knowing that you're pregnant. I feel like if you're pregnant, I feel like there's a masculine energy that knows that he shot the club up, knows that he got you pregnant. He did it intentionally. He might be very powerful. He might do magic. Could be an air sign. Yeah, Queen of Wheels, because he want to lock you down, want to make you a baby mother. This fucking King of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles. He knows something. Look, he knows something you don't know. He just not telling you. You see that sword in his hand? You know? He knows that he shot the club up because he sees you as the perfect mother, the perfect wife. Wants to secure you. Or there's someone that you wished had done this or was like this or had seen you this way. Meanwhile, whoever this masculine energy is, or there's someone else, there's a whole water sign here. Even this masculine energy did this because he loves you very deeply, King of Cups. For some of you, you've taken a lot of losses, and this masculine keeps trying because he is determined. He knows, Hierophant, he knows that God is going to make sure that y'all get everything that y'all desire because you've taken so many L's together. For some of you, like, it's a masculine energy who's not giving up. He's not giving up because he just knows that God will provide. Give him his baby, give his wife or his woman a baby, or I don't know, or this is a feminine who wanted a masculine to do this or feel this way, or this is all you ever wanted from someone, to know that they felt this way or to push you this way. Or maybe if they felt this way, you could have actually had children together. Maybe some of you are thinking about how much time you lost, or where someone wasn't willing to compromise, or where someone didn't want children with you. Meanwhile, where you pretended you didn't want children because someone was deceptive. For some of you were married to a cheater that you never fucking left. You didn't leave the fucking cheater, but you didn't want to have children with them, or you couldn't have children with them, but you wanted it. You were never able to give them children. You knew that they cheated on you. For a lot of you stayed, and knowing that you still wanted to have kids with this person, but the divine made it so that it never happened. For some of you, I don't know, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I feel like you're very strong. I feel like you're going through a lot. You might have just had surgery. And so for some of you, you may have just had surgery and your health is needing to improve. And, for some of you, you've taken another loss. And I am so sorry. Or you're just worried about this, or you're delusional about this, or you're unsure, you're unenlightened about your options. Some of you have a lot of options about something where you think that, you let some masculine energy make you feel like you didn't have options, or like you wouldn't be shit without them, and you could, and you walked away, or you're needing to. You need to know that you could, because there's no love here in this connection. There's no opportunity for growth. This is not what you value anymore. It's not what you want anymore. For some of you, it's a tourist that you don't want anymore. And so you're not, you just don't want them anymore. You're enlightened about this in a real way. Also, where it was just a good time for them, or they just was fucking around, or they drink too much. Some of them are alcoholics. You don't want to deal with this anymore. You don't want to invest in this. At this point, it would be just deceiving yourself to look the other way. Also, someone was really impulsive or is really impulsive in how they deal with you or how they speak to you. Someone has a nasty temper, nasty mouth, the way that they speak to you. Could be somebody that you've been with for a really long time. I feel like you're dealing with so much, but you're handling it with so much fucking grace, Libra. Big Empress energy. Big Emperor energy. You're handling with so much grace. You handle it quietly. Nobody really knows what the hell you be going through. You still show up, But I feel like you're really blessed. You're going to be blessed because of this, right? With love. Some of you, this is a baby. Some of you are pregnant. Page of Cups. You are pregnant. Ace of Pentacles. This is a whole baby in a womb. This is a hangman, but it's underwater. It's a whole umbilical cord and shit. Infinity. You see the infinity symbol? Infinite strength. This baby will live. Ooh. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for that message at the end. Oh, I love you. It's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run to them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.